In the last episode, we took down Providence for the very first time in this series. And holy guacamole, was it a difficult fight. But my friends, the fact of the matter is this. We did do it, and I'm very excited to continue on with this series and get this thing finished. I'm actually pretty excited because check this out. We only have 9 bosses left. There are a couple of event dudes and bits and bobs to take down. The only thing we won't be taking down in this boss checklist here is Boss Rush. Supreme Witch Calamitas will be the final boss of this series. So yeah, my friends, not overly many episodes left. Today, we have the Ceaseless Void boss. I don't know what to expect here. I do believe I remember how this boss works, or at least what it looks like anyway. It is done in a dungeon, rather similar to Poltergeist, but that'll be a little bit later in the series. So, my friends, welcome back to another episode here of the Calamity Let's Play. I do hope you guys are having a lovely day, and yeah, this series hasn't gone anywhere. Guys, cut me some slack. In the last 2 years on this channel, I've not cancelled any series, okay? So for all of you guys who keep on assuming the worst, stop! Have some faith. Have some patience. We're all good. Don't worry about it. This series hasn't gone anywhere. Just, yeah, I have taken things a little bit more slowly on this channel as of late, and that is because I've had a new season of my Minecraft Let's Play start recently, and it's been doing pretty well, and I figured I should probably keep up the pace on that channel as well. And yeah, it has kind of taken up a lot of my time. But Terraria content's not going anywhere, my friends. Just have some patience. So, before doing anything else, my friends, we have the lore item for Providence. Let's go ahead and check it out. A glorious day. Deeds of valor of this caliber are enshrined in legend. Of this age, only the witch Brayla and myself can compare. Providence was perhaps one of the wickedest gods, hell-bent on purification through erasure. Her worshippers saw little value in life. Pain was not a price they felt justified to pay. The profane goddess promised her followers she would end inequality by reducing all to fearless ash. Those devoted to her were weak-willed, and yet she reigned as one of the mightiest gods. Perhaps it was their easily swayed nature that let her draw so much power from them. So then, ladies and gentlemen, there we are. We've got the lore item. What we need to do, because this is a Calamity boss, and, well, all the bosses from henceforth are Calamity bosses, we need to try and get the Providence mask. But before going ahead and trying to do that, we do have the treasure bag. Oh, snappers. Boom. Opening it up, what have we got? We've got Profane Rock, Unholy Essence, Divine Geodes. Hey! I remember I was needing this stuff for some of the epic weaponry to come. Ignorant, Dazzling Stabber Staff. Summons a holy blade to fight for you. Ooh! That sounds pretty good. We've also got the Heart of Darkness. We don't actually need that right now. And finally, the Blazing Core. The searing core of the profane goddess being hit creates a miniature sun that lingers, dealing damage to nearby enemies. The sun will slowly drag enemies into it. Only one sun can be active at once. Provides a moderate amount of light in the abyss. I mean, is that going to be useful to us right now? Know. Probably worth noting that since the last episode, I've not been idle. In fact, before I got this episode started, I decided to place in background walls in the entire area of the arena here, my friends. It took a damn long time, but we got there. I've got a bunch of torches. I've got a bunch of, I think these are, granite walls. And yeah, as a result of that, what I'm hoping will happen is future bosses, I might be able to see their projectiles just a little bit easier because, as you guys know, I have been having troubles seeing projectiles, which is one of the reasons I keep dying a lot. So maybe a dark background wall will do the job for us. But yeah, I've managed to get myself a bunch of Yuli Bloom ore, and I do remember that this was needed for a bunch of epic stuff. I think the upgrade to the Tyrant Yarim's Altar Sword was one of the things. So, as you can see, we require 4 ore per bar, and it's made at an adamantite forge. So we pop down here, and we can make ourselves a bunch of Unit Bloom. And would you look at it, my friends, we actually have access to a brand new set of armor, the Tarragon armor. Ooh, lots of cool stuff going on there. We also have ourselves a Blossom pickaxe, 250% pickaxe power. We actually do need that because it is an upgrade. So there we are. Blossom pickaxe has been created. And let's just check out these bits of armor. We've got the Tarragon breastplate. 10% increased damage and 5% increased crit chance. Plus 2 life regen and plus 40 max life. Ah, this is where the Divine Geodes come in as well. The leggings, we got 32 defense. It's actually material, would you believe? 10% increased movement speed, 8% increased damage, and crit chance. Very cool. And here we are with the melee helmet, 33 defense. That is pretty dang amazing, isn't it? 5% increased damage reduction, 10% increased melee damage, and crit chance. Damn! Okay. The only thing is, I don't know if we've got enough. So that's 15, 22... 33. We need a little bit more Bloom ore. For any of you guys interested in seeing the new improved arena, this is what we've got going on now. Hey? It's pretty cool, isn't it? I do like the pink torches against the blue background. That wasn't even intentional. It's just because I have the Torch God's favor. I wonder if the operator NPC is selling any new materials here. Unholy Essence, Melt Blobs. Not really. Holy crap. It costs 22 platinum in order to purchase the Providence treasure bag. Oh, wait, no, hang on a minute. We didn't put the greedy ring on. Okay, so there we are. That's a little bit more affordable. In fact... Oh, no, we can't purchase it. We have nowhere near enough money. Yikes. Okay. So we jumped from having 6 platinum required for a treasure bag all the way up to 17. Ouch! To be honest with you, my friends, I feel like we're now at the point in the game, if we're not able to reliably purchase the treasure bags, I think what we should allow ourselves to do is to sort of move on to the next boss, but then come back to a previous boss should we need to. So what I'm saying is we could go on to doing the Ceaseless Void today, and then once we get enough money to start purchasing these here treasure bags, then yeah, we'll go back, we'll try and purchase them, okay? 17 plat. We don't have that, so I guess what we're going to do is we are going to move on to the Ceaseless Void, maybe try and defeat him, and if we do, and we get ourselves a bunch of money, then we'll go back and purchase the Providence treasure bag, because we still need the mask. I'm not giving up on my completionist goal of getting all of my display areas done and dusted here. We have been 100% so far, and yeah, here we are with Providence. We just need the mask. So check it out, my friends. A little bit of reforging later, which, yes, did just wipe out a bunch of our money. We now have a godly, dazzling stabber staff coming in at 224 summon damage, which is nearly 100 damage more than our Helix staff. Damn! I mean, summons a holy blade to fight for you? To me, in my mind, that sounds like an upgrade to the blade staff that's dropped by Queen Slime. So, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, look at that. We've got a bunch of Blady boys. Or super Blady boys. Macho Blady boys. Wow, look at that. Yeah. So then, here we are, my friends. We're now checking out what else we could be making with the Bloom bars. Right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go through this, and I'm going to start favoriting things that are of worth. Ooh, hang on a minute. What's this? Increases maximum life by 25. We can actually do that. We got Grax here, my friends. Axe power, hammer power. It's basically a hammer axe, and it is actually an upgrade compared to the stuff that we got at the minute. Plus 5 range. Hell yeah! And here it is, my friends, the upgrade to the old Tyrant Yarin's Altar Sword. A mere 227 damage. Seems a little bit low, no? Huh. We also are needing the Terraria for another weapon later down the line. So yeah, we've got plenty of stuff coming up here, my friends. Plenty of stuff indeed, in fact. Alright, the Elderberry. Got it straight away. Boom. 675 health. My hearts have just changed to a very interesting sort of aqua color. I am down with that. Out of the remaining things I've got on my crafting window here, what we can do is actually make ourselves maybe the Terraria, and I'm thinking the Grax. So first of all, any lunar hammocks. So there we are. We'll take the Vortex hammock. And then we need the Inferno Cutter. This might be a slightly more interesting thing to make. We need Essences of Havoc, Souls of Fright, and an Axe of Purity. Ah, it all starts with the Fella of Evergreens, which which I know how to make. There it is. Silver bars and wood. All right, beautiful. Starting off with the fella of evergreens. Here it is. Just buying some purification powder, and we should be able to do this thing. The Axe of Purity. So, back to base we go. We pop on down here, and we should now be able to do this. Yes, there we are. Axe of Purity. Absolutely beautiful. And would you look at that? We can actually make the Inferno Cutter straight away. Souls of Fright, Essences of Havoc, bada bing, bada boom. Right, now we pop on over here, and there it is. We've got Grax. Top of the tree, my friends, is no longer a material. Hell yeah. 1027 true melee damage. Whoa. Wow, that is really fast for a weapon of this size. So finally, for the Terraria here, we're going to be needing our Terror Blade. There it is. We need the Hellkite and Flood Tide. I'm not entirely sure that we've got either of those, but we'll have a look here real quick. Let's do a little bit of a search. And there it is, my friends. Well, holy moly. I can't believe we got that. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay, right. The Hellkite, I'm pretty damn sure I don't have. Oh, seems pretty simple. Fiery Greatsword and Perennial Bars. So here we are, my friends. Fiery Greatsword, and now we need some Perennial Bars. The good news is we've actually got some, which is fantastic. And there it is, the Hellkite. All we need to do is pop on over here, and the Terraria. There it is. Holy moly. Wow, okay. Now that is interesting. Oh, mama. The legendary Grax, 1075 true melee damage. Holy moly, that's kind of nasty, isn't it? There we are. We've got Godly Terraria. Oh, that's it. You can't make it into legendary? Interesting. All right, never mind. 689 melee damage is still not something to be snuffed at, eh? So, yeah. Okay, excellent. Okay. So this is what the Terraria can do, is it? 80,000 plus damage per second. Not even the Arc of the Elements can get up to that amount. What the hell? I'm excited to use this weapon, man. Holy guacamole. So what we need to do is get ourselves over to the Dungeoni, and then we can make ourselves a little bit of a Ceaseless Void arena, which is going to double up eventually, of course, as the Poltergeist arena. Yeah, this isn't going to take very long at all now, is it? Oh, interesting. We're starting to get ourselves some new materials now, my friends. Pantoplasm. Oh, snappers. Pretty sure I know what this is used for, but we're going to have a look anyway. I'm pretty sure we can make ourselves, maybe, there it is, the Cosmic Worm for the Devourer of Gods. Yo, dudes, we're not a million miles from taking down the Devourer of Gods. Well, I say taking down. That sounds very confident, doesn't it? We're not far away from being able to battle the Devourer of Gods, should I say. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's focus on the Ceaseless Void first, eh? Let's get this arena done, and we'll get right on, hopefully. Wails echo through the dilapidated dungeon halls. Oh, dear. That doesn't sound very good at all, if you ask me. Right, in preparation for whatever the heck is going to happen here, I'm going to have my Sanctified Spark, and we're just going to try our best. Long dead prisoners seek their zealous revenge. I'm not looking forward to this. I think this might be Poltergeist maybe spawning in. All I know is I'm very, very, very nervous about this. Right, is it similar to the Eater of Worlds, whereby you get like 3 messages and then they come in? Well, 2 messages and then it comes in. So, what? Maybe the next message will be the spawning in of the boss, right? Alright, well, at the very least, my friends, what I do have going for me is a nice, big room. So, yeah, at least we have a fighting chance now. Oh, God! Here we are, ladies and gentlemen! It's the Poltergeist! Oh, what the hell? Ah! Okay, so she dashes towards you. That's alarming. All right, come on now. You know you want to try and dash towards me again, buddy. There we are. Yeah. Right. I mean, yeah. So far, so good, I guess. I mean, it's basically just a beefed-up Plantera. There's going to be another dash. There we are. Seems to change color just before they do the dash. I don't even know just how much health this gal even has. I think I saw 800 and something thousand. Gee whiz. There's actually still some blocks here as well. with those blocks, you stupid idiot python. At least do the job properly if you're going to dig out an arena. Darn it. Yeah. I mean, I won't lie, this weapon does feel pretty good. And we're already a quarter down in terms of the Poltergeist's health pool. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't imagine we're going to be doing this first time, but if we do, and you guys haven't dropped a like on this video already, you got to, okay? That's the deal. That is the deal, all right? Okay, I'm noticing something else going on here, my friends. If you notice, on the background walls, you can sometimes see some little claspers, and they do damage to you. So it's just something to avoid, really, more than anything. But anyways, about a third of the way down now, my friends. Very, very, very good. Health pool still doing kind of all right. And yeah, it's looking like those claspers send out some projectiles as well. So just all things we need to bear in mind, isn't it, really? You know what? I've been missing just a little bit too much with my Terraria, so we're just going to go old school here and go for the old Ark of the Elements. So yeah, let's do this thing. If we're going to do this, we're going to try and do it well, all right? Ah! Okay, just about managed to get that. Holy crap, holy. Woo! So there's this guy going a little bit crazy mode. Just about managed to get a heal there, which is excellent. Oh my god, I'm one shot. I'm absolute one shot here. Oh god. Oh god. No, no, no. There's all manner of things going on. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Oh, there's a little freaking crony guy around here. That's what's going on, is it? Oh, you son of a gun. 2 against 1, is it? You think outnumbering me is going to make you win? We actually managed to get our health back, would you believe? Holy moly. Okay, come on now. Let's try not to get hit too many more times, okay? Right, I'm going to try and focus down this sort of free guy here. And then maybe we'll have a slightly better time. If we can outnumber ourselves, then we might just have a slightly better chance at doing this, you know what I mean? So, yeah, just try to be careful here. Whoa, okay. Almost got the adrenaline back. Come on now. Come on now. There it is. All right. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, yes. Drain that health like a professional. Whoa. A quarter health left, ladies and gentlemen. We're still only on our first attempt here, and we have max health. Holy crap. We could have this. We could have this. If there's no more surprises, we could have this. Come on. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, though, eh? Holy crap. Holy, even more adrenaline. Even more adrenaline. Okay, there we are. Another heal. You'll love to see it. About a 5th health. A 5th. Oh, this is getting a bit dicey. I feel like her speed is just ever increasing at this point. Oh, man. We're doing so well. Like, so much better than I first thought we would. I never remembered the Poltergeist boss being too much of an issue in my previous Let's Plays. And it still seems to be ringing mostly true, I would say. So, yeah. Not bad. What, about a 6th health now? It really does pay to have gigantic arenas like this one, doesn't it? A solar eclipse? Are you insane? What the heck, man? Alright. Oh, dashy dashy. A little bit of rage buff. Love to see it. Guys. Oh, victory is imminent if there's no surprises. I don't know. I just don't know. The last time I took down this boss was many versions ago. There could be a second thing to come, but we'll find out, I guess. There we have it. The souls released stir the acidic storms. The abyssal spirits... Wait, what was that? The abyssal spirits have been disturbed. Oh, jeez. I cut you a deal. Did I not cut you a deal? I cut you a deal. If you haven't dropped a like, you got it. I did that first time, ladies and gentlemen. I just did that first time. Oh, the Ark of the Elements, man. The good old faithful. Well, we were going to go for the Ceaseless Void. Just how far ahead are we now? Let's just get rid of that. Oh, wow. We're like 4 bosses ahead. Wow. So, Rune of Kos. Oh, wait, are these all Rune of Kos bosses? I think they are, yeah, look at that. So we've got one that's taken down in the dungeon, one in the space layer, and one in the underworld. Oh, damn. Looks like we've got some fun times to be had, my friend. So, what we're going to do is we're going to head on back to base. We're going to cancel this stupid solar eclipse because I absolutely do not, in any way, shape, or form, want it. And, yeah, we'll get on with seeing what kind of loot we can get. So check this out, my friends. It actually turns out we got ourselves a Poltergeist trophy. That's pretty cool, isn't it, eh? And here, my friends, is the Poltergeist relic display area of epicness. Yeah, we're a fair amount of bosses ahead at this point, so we need to go back and do all the Rune of Kos bosses. Nonetheless, we did take down Poltergeist, and we do have the lore item here. The further my war dragged on, the further I sank into negligence. This Spectre is the crux of my failure. I hid behind my excuses, calling them duties, fighting the gods, training, ruling. I had the time and resources to devote. I was simply paralyzed by apathy. The scores of prisoners I kept in the dungeon I claimed perished alongside their jailers. Within those hexed walls, none may know rest, and their souls coalesced into a formless monster. Boiling with rage, wallowing in sorrow, screaming in madness. The amalgamation was uncontrollable. The dragon cult was furious, their leader demanding I put the haunt down myself. I did not answer. I had long since become deaf to the world outside my crusade. Do not fall as I have. I certainly haven't fell yet. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, all that's left to be done now is to open up the Poltergeist treasure bag. So bada bing, bada boom, there we have it. What do we have? The Ecto Heart permanently increases adrenaline mode damage by 15% and damage reduction by 5%. Hell yes. We've got Ruinous Souls here as well. And a bunch of Phantoplasm, a whole heck ton of money. We've got the Demon's Flame, or Damon's Flame, whatever you want to pronounce that as. Fate's Reveal, and the Ruthless Ethereal Subjugator coming in at a whopping 363 summon damage. How do they compare to my Macho Blady Boys, though? I don't know. We'll have to find that out in a future episode. The final thing we've got here is the Violent Affliction accessory. Can be worn in accessory slots. Gives you and all other players on your team +1 life regen. Plus 10% max life, 7% damage reduction, 13 defense, and 10% increased damage. That sounds like an amazing all-round accessory, doesn't it? Hell yeah. For today, the comment of the day comes from Spider Jam, who says, once you get stronger gear, try farming the Profane Guardians for the War Banner of the Sun. It's an accessory that boosts all melee damage and speed by 20%. Hell yeah, that sounds amazing. Also, killing Providence in the Underworld drops the Elysian Aegis accessory. It gives plus 30 life, better dash, and the Elysian Guard buff, which buffs damage. Damn! Sounds like we've got a bunch of damage increasing stuffs to try and grind out. So yeah, I appreciate you turning my attention to that, Spider. Thank you so much. Anyways, for now though, my friends, it is time to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode and you're excited to see more, do be sure to head down below the video and spend a second to drop a big fat like. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But for now, thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, my friends, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.